and favorite radio show on AYO Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, thank God it's Friday. Yes, Friday. What a Friday feeling. What's the best way to start your Friday today? Nothing but a good radio show. And who is the best person to give you this lovely radio show? Entertainment is going to be talking about politics, it's going to be talking about music, it's going to be talking about everything, basically. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for the Master Arena. It's the Master of the Arena. Very entertaining program. Yes, you will surely enjoy it. Stay tuned. It's AYO Radio. Wait.
Yes, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, UK. Good morning, London. Good morning, United States of America. Wherever you're listening to this wonderful voice of mine, I say good morning. Yes, my humble self is right in the studio, dishing out wonderful news, interesting, very interesting packages right here from our studio in Lagos. And this is AYO Radio UK. Yes, you know this is the only radio station where we can reach you from different parts of the world. Yes, online radio station. We can reach you from Lagos. We can reach you from anywhere in Nigeria. We can reach you from London. I might even call you tomorrow and tell you I'm in Osaka, Japan, speaking to you. Yes, that's how it is. Good morning. And you know, whenever you're hearing this wonderful voice, you know it's already time for Masters Arena. Yes, Masters Arena, coming to you from the stable of AYO Radio. And I'm your number one radio spokesperson, your number one radio jagaban, your number one radio anchor. Yes. You see, whenever you hear the voice, you should know that this is the only person on radio that allows you to be yourself. The only person on radio that allows you to, express yourself, to tell us what you think about the different topics, about different things that are happening in the Nigerian social, political, economic, entertainment, everything. Yes, my name is Adedapo Ahmed. But as well, you can call me what? Carface. Carface. Yes, that's how it is. Yes. You're welcome to the program today, and this edition is, you see, we've had our previous editions, our last two editions has been a lot about politics, and that's not all what Masters Arena is all about. Yes, Masters Arena, the most important thing about Masters Arena is to bring, issues. You understand? It could be politics, it could be sports, it could be entertainment. Bring issues that you think people have huge interest in. Yes, things that are wrong with our society, things that me, you, we all agree, we both agree that it's actually a problem. And how do we look at ways to solve it? Yes, by doing it, we do it in a style that is information, educating, captivating, entertaining, and so, oh my God, look at this chat. Oh, I'm quite sure you're really having fun, just as much as I am having my own fun in the studio. I have my program script right in front of me, and I have a lot of things to dish out to you. And I also have my bottle water, just to make sure everything is calm and collected for everyone out there. How is everything going over there? Well, in Lagos here, it's been raining. It's been raining, meow, cat and dog everywhere. Everywhere is wet. Nobody's ready to go out. But if you don't go out, you won't eat. That's how it is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kickstart. Remember, it's still Master Lorena coming to you from the stable of AYO Radio. And always know that you can always participate in this program. It's not my program. It's your program. I'm just here to stand in, to direct proceedings. It doesn't belong to me. It's your program. So you can participate. You can also, book a place for sponsorship in this program. Remember, it's Masters Arena, and they listen to us all around the world. The number to call in on the program is 070-640-55988 if you're calling from within Nigeria. But outside Nigeria, you have to put the code, which is +234 706405598. That is how it is. 640-55988. Remember, about this. If you have a calling and if you want to contact us for sponsorship, because I will drop a message on our wall, on our page, media journalism on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. And you can also reach us on our normal page, AYO Radio UK. Drop a message for us and we will surely reply you. Yes, that's how it is. This is Arena coming to you from the state of AYO Radio. You're welcome. I know it's a wonderful month, the new month, a month of blessing for all our listeners. But everyone listening to us from far and wide, this month promises to be wonderful for you. You're going to see goodness and mercy of the Lord in this month. Everything is going to be perfect for you in this month. Your work and everything is going to be crowned. All your efforts will be crowned this month. Yes. Now let's quickly look at some problems that we are going to be, checking out. You see, the first thing I want us to look at is the issue of marriage and divorce in among celebrities. Yes. I know, it's an interesting topic, Abby. Anyway, I want us to really look at marriage. Don't let us look at marriage and divorce, among celebrities alone. Let's just talk about it majorly. Well, it is written in the Bible, it's written in the Quran that a man must, marry a woman, and their children, the two of them will come as a whole, and their children, that's how the prophecy of the Lord is fulfilled. Yes, the will of the Lord is fulfilled. It's like a command. It must be done. Well, it is not stated that, you have to divorce a wife and, leave a wife and jump to and marry another one. Pardon, I'm not, I know my Muslim brothers can call in to actually educate us, but I don't think it's actually needed anyway. That one can divorce a wife and go ahead to marry another. I know that Muslims will say that, it is written that, they can marry more than one wife. Well, that is different from saying that you have to divorce one wife and have to marry another one. Okay? And in Christianity is not allowed at all. I think in Islam, I think Muslims do that. But that is not our real point at all. Anybody can still call into the program and enlighten us on that topic, but that is not our point. What is our point of call to celebrity marriages and celebrity breakups? How? Why? Do we have this? Why do we have this? Why do we have celebrity marriages and breakups? How can we help it? How can the situation be helped? How can it be remedied? What do you think is possible? And what is it possible for celebrities to actually marry? Okay, I will look at different examples. Yes, different examples. That's what we're going to be doing today. Look at different examples and, let's just talk about it. And you tell me what you feel. Anyway, we all know that it's not something new for celebrities, find it, themselves, attractive. We find them attractive. We look at them on TV, we always find them attractive. I'm not like you, I have many questions on television. Robert, I won't be able to leave it today on your part. And I know that even my boss in the studio, DJ is my number one producer, a guest presenter, and different, many celebrities. Yes, and over the way he dresses and the way he uses everything, that wife is down. Regular dispenser. I know the regular dispenser, so as we have now, that he has many celebrities. Who doesn't? I love how we see to marry that over. Marry Toya Imaku, to marry Logenevieve, to marry Bubu before. To send to my TV, to marry on people, there's no way. And even when I'm talking about Hollywood, you see people like Angelina Jolie, Macy Williams, Sophie Turner, all these people, you look at them before Beyonce, even before she married Jay-Z, let's fight the fact that it's 10, 15 years. Baba she for me, my she bad. Me. That's the truth. Nobody there. Often say Baba no agba. I'm sorry, honestly. Go the COVID 20 go. It doesn't matter. We will still take her. Look at Rihanna. These people are, they are not young anymore, but it still doesn't matter. They have money. They can take care of themselves, but they have everything, virtually everything. But why is love difficult for them to find? Why is love difficult for celebrities to find? Why is it difficult? There was a time we heard about relationship between, in fact, when you talk to teenagers, I used to work with some teenagers before, and I know whenever they are talking about crushes like this, it's always Justin Bieber. Because it's it was a teenager like them, then I think it's 20 now, 21, and the relationship between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, it was very, very interesting to them. So I got wants to come back together. But everybody she's not partying. Hey, about wants to drink or buy really jail. That is how the situation is. It's funny. But why is it like that? Why is it that celebrities can't date? And when they marry, it's always, like 80% or 90% of them is always ending in disaster. Why is it the case? Let's look at, Nigerian celebrities, and look at let's start with a couple of breakups. And remember, it's the Masters Arena coming to you from the stable of AYO Radio and your boy, Adedapo Cafes. And remember, you can always join the program. You can check us live on Facebook, AYO Radio UK, Facebook. You can check us there. Our program is live right now. You can make any comment. I will read it right now and mention your name. And if you want to be anonymous, no problem. I won't mention your name, but we will actually let people around the world hear your opinion. Yes, why do you think celebrity marriages doesn't last? Anyway, some people will say that even normal marriage, normal marriage in our society, it ain't gonna last, Some of them doesn't last. So why are we focusing on celebrities? Well, we are focusing on celebrities because they are role models. We are focusing on celebrities because they have the spotlight on them. We are focusing on celebrities because they are supposed to be the one to influence the society. We are focusing on celebrities because when people see them, they imagine their lives to be like, their own personal life to be like theirs. You understand? So we expect them to, be, ideal and perfect. You understand? We are not saying they can be perfect, but, there are still some things that we expect of them. You understand? That is why, we have to, I can't talk about Baba Sidi right now. I can only talk about celebrities right now. You understand? So let's basically look at some of the celebrities who have it and who had it hard in the past. Let's start with someone like Tonto Dike, who, Tonto Dike is beautiful. But there's a beauty, that lady, she's gorgeous, has everything that, a lady should have. But at the end of the day, she got married to another very rich man. Someone who happens to be like a stepson of Olusegun Obasanjo. His name is Churchill. Yeah, he got married to Churchill and even had a son. Well, the marriage was in 2015, and I won't lie to you, it only lasted 2 years. 2017, there was divorce and everything went bad. Tonto is not the only person in this category. Iniedo also had an own marriage with Philip, who started in 2008. I think the marriage crashed in 2012. Well, I think Iniedo has moved on now, which is doing very well. But what really, caused things like this? Another case is that of Caroline Danjuma, Caroline Cannon, who married Musa Danjuma. The Danjuma, very rich in Nigeria. Danjuma, that's in Nigeria. So she married Musa Danjuma, and
okay, ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize about the break in transmission. You're still listening to Masters Arena from the stable of AYO Radio. And today he's talking about celebrity marriages. So this is very interesting, and I'll be coming on very shortly.
Yes, we have to look at another one. I think we talked about Caroline Danjuma just now, and we have to look at our own Baloguns also, who have been dating before they even came into before they came right into the industry. They've been together, they've been dating, they've been having a wonderful time, they've been married. But what happened? Around 2005, they started having, difficulties. 2006, 2007, everything just ended. Everything broke down. People have tried to mend that relationship. But as the more they try to make everything go away, the worse it becomes. The more they hate themselves, the more. But of recent, I think they've gotten hold of the fact that they can be friends and they can be okay to raise their children. Because I think just last week, one of their sons graduated from maybe the university, and the two of them were there celebrate with the boy, and they were even hugging, they were playing. So no one would have, even though they had divorced. Yeah, that's good for them. Especially and Said Balogun, kudos, if you are listening to us, kudos for being able to look beyond your differences and, for the sake of these children, come together, at least become friends for the sake of the children. Because when we're talking about divorce, in fact, at the end of the day, it's always felt by who? By the children. That is where the problem always lies. Anyway, not only these people, we have Mr. Igbe, him and Gentry. That one was a case of domestic violence, and it was in the news for a long time, and at the end of the day, they broke up. Tony is there, Tony Aimaku and Johnson, Adeni Johnson, the marriage, didn't last. And Doris Simon, yes, same thing. And our very own beautiful woman, the woman that doesn't hold, woman you can that young baby. She's like a diamond, she laughs and she's just there, beautiful, nothing. And another thing about her own marriage, that she married a white man. Yes. She married Mr. Notal. So I'm talking about none other than Kate Henshaw. Yes, that woman that doesn't want to go old. She's always young, evergreen. Yes, they got married, and that marriage has been married for a very, very long. The marriage lasted 12 years, 12 good years. And they had a peaceful divorce. It's not actually bloody, it's not brutal, it was peaceful. And why did they divorce? I mean, it was due to claims of, busy schedule and things like that. So I don't know how busy schedule can lead to divorce. Child, if schedule are busy, I got to one question. Yeah, divorce. I don't know how busy schedule can actually lead to a divorce. But we will go back to that. We will go back to that. Before we even go back to that, let's quickly look at the reasons why these marriages don't last. I just mentioned those. We still have more, like the marriage of Toke Makinwa. That one was even brutal. Look at the Toke, she found the marriage. She had to say that she's not marrying anybody again, that she wants to stay single for life. Toke Makinwa today is still single. So that marriage was brutal. Another one was that of Lillian Nesoro and Obi Franklin. Obi Franklin, the record label owner of Triple MG. The record label Techno. And they used to have Yanya, that record label before. The man wanted to multi-millionaire, and the wedding was the talk of the town, I think it was last year. The wedding was everywhere, it was all over the place. I think it was 2016. The wedding, it was just like our Banky W and Adedapo wedding that we had last year. It was bigger than that wedding. It was everywhere. It was as if it was Dangote Lushi wedding. Anyway, it's still Masters Arena coming to you from the stable of AYO Radio. And when you hear this voice, you should know that it's Dapo Cafe. And today we are not looking at politics. We are moving to entertainment. In the entertainment segment, we are not checking needles. We are just looking at the incidence of divorce, whichever way you want to call it, among our celebrities. Yes, among our celebrities. We mentioned different marriages that are broken down. And now we want to look at the causes of all these things. What do you think is the cause? I think you should go to the comment section if you have any cause that you think, anything that you think could lead to this kind of marriages among celebrities. You can just hit me up on this number plus 234-70640-55988 or send a comment, on our Facebook post, AYO Radio UK. The program is live on Facebook right now. You can check the comment section and join others in discussion. Yes, y'all. Now let's quickly look at the reasons why our celebrities divorce. So, unfortunately, in the first place before they say, òdòdó kan ń bẹ lágbàlá àfẹ́jà ọmọ yìí ó mà beautiful mo fẹ́ fi ṣàyà so if you don't know the song then you are just missing out. That's, I think, Ayuba. Adewale Ayuba, very, very wonderful song. I used to like the song. It's like a song that, it talks about when a man is just going to the household of his bride to be, and you are greeting the man. You are greeting the head of the family, saying that, you have a beautiful flower that you want to come pluck from the family. You understand? It's very, very wonderful song. If I was in the studio right now, like if I had access to the song, I would have played it right now, and I'm very, very sure you people would enjoy it. Anyway, let's quickly continue to the reasons why the flower that was plucked from the family, all of a sudden, wasn't, fascinating to the plucker anymore. Because there is no flower in the first place. If you want to be changed. So let's look at this. One first thing I want us to talk about is lack of together time. Yes, it is always said that most of the celebrity couples don't always have together time. Yes, time because they always have busy schedule. Look at the marriage of Kate Henshaw and her husband, Natal. The major reason why they said there are problems is what? Together time. I mean, that busy schedule. So when you say lack of together time, it's like, busy schedule. That's why they need to call one by say, UK, who shoot movie. Also go in UK to another contract. One shoot another community. They are going to see Ibadan, shoot the video con. But, things like that. On the weekend, they're probably just joke, they're not sorrow. They start talking about work again, all those things. It's a problem. It might look very, very little, but it's a real problem. Another thing is too much ego. Yes, too much ego. You see, this is present in almost all marriages. But marriage, no matter experience, too much ego. But it's common. It's much more common in, that of celebrities, because the friends of the husband, it's a contract things like that. Too much ego always, causes problems between celebrities, and it doesn't make their family are married to last long. Another problem is growing together. It's always difficult for celebrities to have a very good marriage, because it's good for husbands, people that are getting married to have grown together, been together for maybe 5 years, 4 years, know yourself, know each other, fight. Because if you don't do all that, before marriage, there be normal, during marriage, only lead to divorce. That is the problem. So it's good to always do almost everything before marriage. Me, I probably can have sex before marriage. I come up with come in. On the fishery. Aki, if you are listening to me, you know what I'm talking about. So let's take our mind away from the gutter. What we are trying to say is they need to grow up together. As in, like, we should grow up literally, but they need to grow together. As in, you want to understand how before going into the marriage is not something that is common among our celebrities, and that is a problem. Another one is constant opportunities. You see, that's one thing. You know, they are celebrities. They have constant opportunities, and it's a problem. There's a plan on Thursday, for the Tuesday, AYO Radio, AYO Radio UK, Motola Jalade, no. So yeah, I'm not marrying. Yeah, we have an interview for you, and you are going to be interviewed alongside Angelina Jolie on Thursday. Then the date on Thursday. When they miss date Monday. Alright, last week at all also. As alright, Joko on the family time last week also. And now you already just called the wife to book an appointment for Thursday because they had already informed Angelina Jolie and she has accepted Thursday. It's a career builder for her. It's great for her. She wants to come, but at the expense of what? At the expense of her husband. That is the problem. The same thing with husband. Now with them working. When the married them, and woman, missing, opportunity to ship me, not like shaking all kinds of and then you know what we are talking about. The door of Hollywood will open to me. But guys who are not Hollywood, they want to be one. You know, things like that. You understand? At the expense of what? At the expense of their marriage. You know, opportunity. Husband or wife to one side to get this opportunity, and it's always a problem because the marriage won't last. Another thing is, it is not like it is in the movie. You know, most of them, they get married. I'm going to be going in the movie, don't act in the movie, or don't in the TV, then the marriage. Anyway, Mr. Cogman, in the second call, although it's not the way it is in the movie. If you ask them, there's only one lady to have to Cinderella, they say good boy. So you're in the real life, so I'm not sure as in marriage is going to last more than 1 year in the real life. You know, you walk. So we say, Bobo, Baba, Banano, Kim, do last to be 20 years old, that bad, so love to Chibubo. Oh, no, I don't go any VI, marriage crash land or maybe by the it's a problem. Marriage and love in the television is different from love in the real life. Yes, it's totally different. They are totally two different things. So that is why most of these marriages fail. If you have any other reason at all, you know what to do. Drop our message for us on WhatsApp +2347064055988, and you can also reach us on Facebook via our normal platform AYO Radio. You can also check UK Celebrity Arena, where we also post most of our live programs. You can also check it there. Also, you can check our Instagram, DJ Journalist, everywhere you see the program. You can drop your comments. But, you know, before we leave, there's no way I can talk about marriages that are broken down, talk about everything, talk about reasons. You know, I try to balance it up with the fact that some marriages still work. Yes, we still have some success stories. So it is not just marriages breaking down and everything. Let's quickly look at some success stories. Brother Olu Jacob and Jafet Silva and Auntie Jafet Silva. The marriage has been on for many years. When they reach a marriage, they've been on it for a long time. In fact, they just gave out, I think, their daughter in marriage, their daughter's hands of recent. So these are wonderful people. Another one is Tunde and Uli Obe. While growing up, only on people in Mango, Tunde and Uli Obe, they love themselves. Or Charlie Boy, like that. Charlie Boy show, and there. It's always wonderful. They are well, they are okay. Their marriage has been on for town in level. Patrick Bell and Ireti Bell. Yes, despite the fact that the age gap between the two is wide, they are still enjoying themselves, having one of the best marriages. Then another person is Amotola Jalade and our husband Matthew Okende. That man, they've been together. In fact, that marriage was early, 18 years or something. Amotola was married that man. So we all look at reason and ways some marriage really to succeed in the future. And I will things that has made these other marriages succeed, then we'll look at it. If maybe we should suggest these things to our celebrities, maybe to work. This Amotola married at the age of 18, and everything has been working fine for her. We have Fela and Tara Drope. They've been married for more than 20 years. That has been working. We have Sonny Rabo and Betsy Rabo. You know, remember Sonny Rabo live on AIT back then in those days? Yes, I'm talking about the man, Sonny Rabo and Betsy Rabo. We have Zach and Ngozi Oji. Big up to you people, Zach Oji. Yeah, but Zach Oji, then you don't know Nollywood. Then we have Richard and Jumobi Danijo. I could remember in 2001, when Jumobi was still Jumobi Ojubeson. She was very beautiful. She used to have this program, Lunchtime, on AIC then, that communication. She was there. But then she got married to Richard. One of the best marriages, star marriage, power couple with them. We're going to power couple time, some divorce now in 2 years. Power couple government then was Richard Mofeda and Jumobi Odubeson. The marriage from around 2001 to now, to then, that's 17 years, waxing strong, no problem. That is what we're talking about. Big up to Richard. Fine man, handsome man, fine woman, and they're still checking it, they're still having it. Wonderfully. I also know that Young and Gloria Young, the marriage is also great. They are still having it. It's going on wonderful. So big up to these people. I think they should act as mentors to the young and the upcoming celebrities so that things won't go bad for them. Well, it has been fun so far. We still have a lot of things to talk about, but you know what our problem is. As always on this program, time is nobody's friend. Time is nobody's friend. So we are rounding up by saying, well, one thing we should know is that nobody's perfect. That man that you're about to get married to is not perfect. In fact, he's one of the worst humans when he gets in a bad mood. And also, the woman you're just trying to get married to is not perfect. When she starts showing you her bad side, it's not going to be funny. But that still doesn't mean that you can't make it work. That still doesn't mean that that imperfection can bring about a perfect relationship. Okay? So let's try to always have our own 1 minute problem, but try as much as possible to always remember the reasons why we love each other so much. Let love rule our household. Let love rule our life. That is one thing I'll be leaving everyone with. And if they have you who has been entertaining you for the past 32 minutes, it's our podcast and the program is Masters Arena. Only next time for another episode of this program, we might be looking more into divorce, going to sports, politics. Discussion is what the program is all about, and your contribution is key to having it interesting. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Mr. Scarface. Well done to that fantastic radio show talking about celebrities and their marriages. Well, it is very, very difficult, and also their marriage is just like a normal marriage. You know, whether you're a celebrity or if you're not, you understand, marriages are still, very, very difficult. And we know the celebrity marriages involves, going on special occasions at all times, even including concerts. You understand? Now we know that in this case there will be, separation from each other at all times or most of the cases. Unlike we, the normal people, you understand? We normal people, for example, like me, I will go to work and come back. You understand? The madam is there, children is there, children, they are all there, they ain't going nowhere. But, if you're a celebrity, you can go to a concert and for a week or two, you understand? Even sometimes when you come back, look at Wizkid now. It's very, very busy now, you understand? It's always in and out, Davido too, in and out of the country. So now if you think about their marriage, the wives of these celebrities, they won't really enjoy them. And, vice versa, if it was a woman too, you understand? Going in and out. Tiwa Savage was just recently, she performed at the O2 Arena in London. You understand? Imagine poor T-Bills. I hope that's his name. That's the husband of Tiwa Savage. They've had ups and downs as well. You understand? So celebrity marriage, I don't know. If I was a celebrity, trust me, I would marry somebody that is not a celebrity. You understand? And also, even I know she would be very, very jealous. You understand? Because I think celebrity wives, they are always jealous of their, husbands who are very, very or more popular than them. You understand? Because they will have a lot of female fans. And trust me, some female fans, they throw themselves on celebrities. It is ridiculous. You understand? Even me as a DJ, I experience it. You understand? So you can expect some form of or kind of jealousy from the wives or the person that is less popular. You understand? So that is always there. But I don't know, maybe I should pose a question or ask a question rather. And why is it that celebrities always marry each other? You understand? Why is it that they don't find ordinary or normal person, to date? Why do they have to marry another celebrity? Yeah, why? You understand? Because if both of you are celebrities and both of you are always busy, you understand, you're going to end up getting a nanny or, house help, somebody looking after your children when both of you are not around, which is something that will be happening very constantly unless if you are not busy. You understand? So even let's talk about the Nollywood as well. In the Nollywood industry, I can't imagine. Okay, we have Nollywood couples like, I think her name is Mide Abiodun, and Afis Abiodun. You understand? Those two couples. Imagine if they are acting alongside other actors, you understand? Where you get another man, for example, Adekola is it? Adekola, something like that. That tall Nollywood Yoruba actor kissing Mide, and Afis Abiodun, their husband, is there watching. If that was me, I won't be able to take it. Or Afis kissing another girl in Nollywood movies. You understand? That's how it all starts. Even what's her name? My good friend, oh God, I forgot her name. Oluwaseyedun, Ejala, and Johnson Adeniyi, who used to be married to, what's her name? Or this fine girl, Tony Abraham, a.k.a. Aimaku. You understand? Mercy Aigbe married to another person. You understand? When all these celebrities, I don't know, if I was a celebrity, I wouldn't be able to take it, even though I know that it's acting, even though I know that this is what we do for living and this is what gives us our daily bread. You understand? But still, you understand, I won't be able to take it, especially if the other actor is better looking than me, kissing my girl. You understand? In the movie, I won't be able to take it. So personally, I think celebrity marriage is just as any other marriages. But the only difference might be, and I'm using the word might be because sometimes in normal marriages as well, like normal marriage, I mean, when they are not celebrated, people like me, oh God, I'm a busy bee. Trust me, I'm very, very busy. I'm hardly at home. You understand? I'm hardly paying attention to anything. You understand? Sometimes I don't even see my kids face to face for 1 week. We always talk on the phone. So now imagine if I was a celebrity, that is going to be tough on the kids as well. You understand? Apart from being tough on the wife, you understand? So we need to look at all those things. These are the things that actually make marriages, break down or commit suicide. You understand? Among celebrities, it's because they are very busy, and also jealousy. Jealousy is another thing. Jealousy, you understand, when your husband is actually acting with another person or doing a collaboration with another artist, famous artist, you understand? Imagine now, Nicki Minaj, you understand, marrying somebody, I mean, Nicki Minaj is actually collaborating with Wizkid, fine boy, Wizkid, or Davido. Well, Davido is good looking. I don't know if it's better looking than Wizkid. To be quite honest, everybody, they've got their own, kudos. You get me? Wizkid, I think Wizkid is kind of short, isn't he? I don't know what you think. It's kind of short. Because I saw his video now recently, his recent video, where he was dancing in the club with one Lepashandi girl, you understand? And even the Lepashandi girl, who is not even that tall, she looked taller than Wizkid, in the video, you understand? But Wizkid can dance, or he can do shaku shaku, different shaku shaku that I haven't even seen before. You get me? So now imagine, probably that is why most of them, especially these young artists, are taking their time to marry. They just want to enjoy their lives, first before they take that step of going to, serious relationship, because, it's kind of very, very hard. And I really, really feel sorry for them, because they're human beings just like us. You understand? They're human beings. The temptation is there. Sometimes it's irresistible. We should be able to resist it, but sometimes it's irresistible. In my young years, now I'm retired home, I'm telling you, in the entertainment business in the UK, which I did for a very, very long time. I've been around different celebrities, you understand? Even sometimes I had to be driving some of them around, you understand? And I see the way the fans react to these celebrities, you understand? The way they just throw themselves at them. You understand? So sometimes it's irresistible. And trust me, and I'm not going to mention names. I'm thinking 6 out of 10, we fail. You understand? If you see a pretty girl or a good-looking man, in front of you, you understand? Look at this, the rumor now. This is a typical example, a real example of how their marriage can fail. I think I mentioned earlier that when celebrities that start doing collaboration, you understand, Wizkid is going to come on against, Tiwa Savage is going to come on again, you understand? You see the kind of flatty and going on between Wizkid and Tiwa Savage. Yes, Tiwa Savage she's older than Wizkid, yes, but age is nothing but a number, you understand? R. Kelly will tell you that when it comes to Aaliyah, you understand? Even I married a younger woman in age, you understand? So age is nothing but a number, you understand? So you see Wizkid, flirting around on stage. If I was T-Base, I wouldn't be able to take it, looking at Tiwa, my wife, you understand? And, just doing it on stage in the name of music. And and then the worst thing is the the rumors that bloggers just carry around, that one will twist my head. Trust me, I don't know about you, but me, I am a jealous person. I remember one of our presenters did a show on jealousy. Yes, that was outstanding. You know, to be jealous is normal, but excessive jealousy, you know, that is me. I can jealous for England and Niger. I'm telling you. Well, what can I say? Is it normal? Is it not normal? I think, yeah, to round up this program, because another program is coming on very, very shortly. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. It's one of my favorite radio show on AYO radio as well. Yes, so, and that is Latino Wearing with Olabode Makinwa, the mayor. It's coming on at 12. So we've got like approximately 11 minutes to go on air with Olabode Makinwa. So, you know, in brevity, I think any marriage can fail, regardless of whether you're a celebrity or you're not a celebrity. Scarface rightly mentioned the marriage of Omotola, and many, many others are still going. Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce is still going. You know, I have a picture of this guy and I can't even remember his name as I speak. But this is what I'm saying. So celebrity marriages is just like any other marriages in the world. It can fail. It depends on how you view it, or it depends on how you actually take after or look after the marriage. You understand? You should always give room for everything. You understand? You don't be too jealous when you see your other partner who is a celebrity, you know, doing something with or collaborating with another celebrity. You understand? It's just in the name of entertainment. I told my partner that, you know, because I do get it as well, whether you believe it or not, even though I'm not even a celebrity. You know, we do have a lot of girls calling us, you know, chasing us around. We've come to that stage. Hello, my Nollywood actor. Okay, Messi, how are you today? How are you? I wish you a happy birthday and belated, but I think I sent you a birthday. I publicized your birthday on time. So thank you so much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to round up now. I think celebrities should always look into marrying non-celebrities as well. You understand? Because of their busy schedule, you can actually take your wife with you to wherever location you are going. Wizkid, for example, if he was married, take his non-celebrity wife to all his concerts. She would just sit backstage. And sometimes, you know, if I was Wizkid, I would show off my wife on stage as well once in a while, unless if she's not photogenic or if she doesn't like that kind of publicity. Like my woman, yeah, my woman doesn't like photographs. She doesn't like publicity. That's why you will never see her photos anywhere. She doesn't like it. Even at home, she hates taking pictures. You understand? So if you have a wife like that or a partner like that, you understand, you can actually, you know, keep her away from the publicity. Thank you very much, Mr. Okemezi. You are single. No, you are not single anymore. I will bring you a lovely British woman that will marry you. Trust me. Yeah. Don't marry celebrity. Come and marry normal British girl. You know, we take care of you. She will still stay at home, cook you the onje elua. Trust me. Okay, Latino Iwero is coming on in 7 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to log off now and get ready for the next presenter. That's Mayor Olabode Makinwa. coming in, and it will be dishing us with politics, everything that is going on in Nigeria right now, and is our Niger correspondence. So it's coming on in less than 7 minutes. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And please keep it locked on AYO Radio UK, your friendly radio station and the station.